teman-teman, selamat datang kembali di channel YouTube saya. Ini aku Pxharlie dengan channel YouTube bernama Pxharlie. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for you to be updated for my future videos. Jadi untuk reaksi video hari ini, aku akan bereaksi terhadap video ini dengan judul Amazing Day at Mini Indonesia in Jakarta by Janet Nguyenham. So yeah, please visit her channel because she's doing a traveling video in Indonesia right now. So I guess she's in Indonesia, so you should definitely watch her videos. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the reaction video. So, okay guys, let's start this reaction video.
In yesterday's vlog, I tried out public transport
MRT.
in Jakarta using the MRT and Transjakarta buses. For today's vlog, I'm going to spend my day
like
at Taman Mini
castle.
Indonesia Indah, a huge cultural park in South Jakarta that showcases every region in Indonesia. I took a bus to get most of the way there and then jumped on a Gojek
It
for the
looks like
last few
Viking.
kilometers to get into the huge park.
Entrance fee. Okay, let's go in.
So guys, I just bought my ticket and my Gojek driver is just bringing me to the entrance point.
Kiki. So this like buildings here
Okay
are
guys,
very
I just arrived
ancient.
here at
Inspired.
Taman Mini Indonesia Indah.
Taman
which is this
Mini
huge cultural
Indonesia.
park here outside of Jakarta, in South Jakarta, where pretty much every region of Indonesia is represented in miniature. So this
Sumatra.
is West Sumatra.
Sumatra Barat. Sumatra Barat. Barat. Not Barat. Indonesian R.
Oh look, there's a cable car.
I like the structures of the building. Like it's really traditional. A very ancient look.
Wow, look
No.
at these buildings.
This kind
So I'm
of
guessing these are traditional
building,
buildings from
like,
West Sumatra.
Viking vibes. You know the Vikings.
And my first stop is West Sumatra.
West
and after this, I'm
Sumatra.
going to continue on and go to some of the other regions here in Indonesia. You're going to see their traditional buildings, potentially their traditional clothing, and
Okay.
just see what the building and architecture and I guess culture is like in these regions in Indonesia.
Yes. Culture.
It says here.
Please take off your shoes and
As you guys can see from the map behind me, this is Sumatra Barat, which means West Sumatra. And this kind of feels
Sumatra
like
Barat.
a museum that is dedicated to the culture and traditional dress of West Sumatra. I don't know if you can see here, they have
have a nice
what was once upon a time the
traditional dresses.
of that region. So if you want to dress up in traditional costume, you can do that here. It is 50,000 per person. And then you can dress up in this
How much is
West Sumatra traditional dress.
50,000?
Okay guys, so I'm going to try some of the traditional costume from West Sumatra.
West Sumatra.
West Sumatra.
This name is Suntiang.
Suntiang.
Suntiang. Suntiang. Suntiang. Suntiang. Suntiang. Ooh, I love the headdress. Like golden flowers. She looks like a
Oh, do I look
queen.
like a queen? Princess.
That's me.
Makasih.
just
Wow,
kidding.
Poor guy looks lonely.
The mascot looks lonely.
Guys, I just want to say this park is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like it's huge. It's absolutely huge. There's a few different ways to get around. You can actually drive around with your own car or your own motorbike. You can take a train. There's also like a little sort of like children's style bus, and there are cable
So
cars.
this is
not
really
one set
like
of cable
a
cars,
tourist
like many
spot.
sets of cable cars. Yes,
because
I
it
think this
shows
area is
every tradition and culture in every part
West
of
Sumatra.
Indonesia.
So they definitely look quite different to the ones in West Sumatra.
I really love the ancient looks of the houses.
Wow, look at the detail and the painting on this building. It's so beautiful.
It's like sort of
Okay,
textiles
region number
and,
3 that I'm going to go visit here
you know,
in mini
styles.
Indonesia is West Kalimantan. West Kalimantan. A lot of my
Kalimantan.
followers were telling me to come and visit West Kalimantan, and apparently this is what the buildings in that region of Indonesia look like. Next we have South Kalimantan. Looks like to be some pretty interesting painted boats in here. Never seen anything like this before. A boat with
It's like
wheels.
Kalesa. You know,
It's
but
kind of like the Red
it has
Bull
wheels.
logo.
I mean, Kalesa is drove by a horse.
Oh, sweaty mess. I've just taken a quick break. Got myself a Pxharlie sweat.
Who carries
Let's cool down for a bit.
You know, the boat with like wheels. I don't know
Yeah,
if-
so
how you
giving
drove
any
that,
advice is,
but here I can
Maybe
compare
come in a
it
car
to
or a motorbike.
Kalesa. We use
pretty sweaty
horse.
walking around this
to,
Taman,
you know,
mini
go.
Indonesia Indah park. It's huge. It's
I
so
can't
big.
explain.
Yeah, it's almost like an ice cream.
I will just
You
show
guys like
you.
these? Beast. It's like a mini ice cream.
It looks like pinipig. Pinipig. The ice cream looks like pinipig. Maluku. Maluku.
Aha, I see a map. Well, I started here, West Sumatra, North Sumatra, Kalimantan, made my way up here. This is where I am now.
Okay. Sulawesi. Sulawesi.
The area I've just walked into is South Sulawesi, the South Sulawesi region of Indonesia.
Even if it's far.
And what's
I can
really
read.
cool about me coming and visiting this region within mini Indonesia is that I've already visited Toraja land in South Sulawesi a few years ago, and I've actually stayed in houses like this, and we even went to a local wedding ceremony in Toraja. So
Wow.
it's kind of cool to come back here to mini Indonesia and see this
It's a
type
very
of,
unique
houses
structure
again.
of houses.
Kind of look like a boat.
Every region has its own
I think originally
unique
they came
house.
from China, this sort of infrastructure, this sort of architecture.
Yes, it is. Ooh, you have like horns, like
The more I
Vikings.
walk around, the more I'm starting to understand this place better. So there are all the regions of Indonesia represented, and you've got the regional pavilions that kind of
Okay.
surround the lake. And then you've got a series of museums as well. So there might be museums to do with Indonesia. Right here, there is a transport museum. There
transport
is a
museum.
train passing me right now.
It's like a mini go ride train.
Little train.
It's cute. You know, mini go ride train inside the malls.
Cute little train. And then there's also sort of a variety of theatres and palaces. There's a lot to
Palaces.
see and do here at Taman Mini Indonesia Indah. So I'm going to stop off here at
Museum Transportasi. Transportasi.
If you want to come to some of the museums, then it is an extra fee. So to come into the transport museum, it was just 5,000 rupiah. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys saw my video from Malang, but I went to Museum Angkut. Actually, it's in Batu City, north of Malang. And that is the biggest transport museum in all of Indonesia, and I think in all of Southeast Asia. This is another one. There's like a pretty cool helicopter here.
Sar.
There's an actual Garuda Indonesia airplane. And
It's
I
like-
guess we'll find out what else. Hello.
Yo, it's
I don't know if
pretty
I've ever
cool.
walked under the wing of an
We
airplane
have
before.
a museum for like transports. All I know is Indonesia
I'm not
is
sure if the building itself
really
is meant to
convenient
look like
when it
this,
comes
but it kind
to
of looks like a very rundown
transportation.
airport, like a very old airport that needs a little bit of paint. Well, maybe that is the look they're going for, because everything is in here is quite old. Like over here, there is an old train,
I like
and
the
I can see
idea
some
of the
old
museum
Bluebird
of
taxis.
transportation. Transports.
So cool.
Okay, double deck bus. Old double deck.
See where it's from.
What's that? Can't read it.
1968 this bus is from. 1968. It's pretty big. Whoop. Another old
1968?
bus. That looks kind of like a police bus. This one says tourist bus.
It's
Tour
very
buses function to
old.
serve domestic and international tourists in Jakarta since 1968 until 1989. So originally it was used in Germany, and then afterwards it was used as a tour bus here in Jakarta. Oh my god, how cool is this? I would kill to drive one of these.
We have this, like, this
That's
one.
so cool, like a Vespa. with a
Tricycle.
sidecar.
Tricycle.
So cool.
It's like a
So in here we
customized
have
version.
some presidential coaches that were used by the first president and vice president of the Republic
Luar,
of Indonesia
Biasa.
during the moving of the government from Jakarta
Happy
to Yogyakarta
Luar Biasa.
in 1946.
President. It's like wooden.
Pretty cool to be on the train that the first president and vice president of Indonesia took when they were moving the government from Jakarta to Yogyakarta. Here is the front of the presidential coaches train.
You already have trains like before. Okay, that is why Indonesia really has like perfect transportation system. Because trains are really like the idea of Indonesian long ago. Bali, Chinese style. It's like a Chinese version. Lukit
Hello.
Jantung
Satu?
Satu.
Thank you. Just bought my ticket for the cable car. It was 50,000 rupiah, which is about €3.
To you. No, I don't know how
Okay.
much is that in pesos.
Okay.
Cable
I'm in my
cars.
little pink cable car. Woohoo! We are hot.
She looks so fun.
Personal cable car. I'm the only person in. It's great because you have lots of different windows where you can put your camera out or just get a bit of a breeze. Oh wow, look at the views.
Everything is so beautiful. Ooh, a mosque. A Catholic church. That's the friendship of religions. Mosque and Catholic church. It really looks like a castle. What's inside it? I'm kind of wondering.
After a super fun morning exploring Taman, mini Indonesia, Indah, I jumped back on a Gojek and headed back to the city centre. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you
Oh,
did, don't
that's
forget to
it.
give it a
Like,
thumbs up
I want.
and think about subscribing to my channel down below for more Indonesia travel vlogs.
Okay, that's it. Like, I want to do like 2 or more. So yeah, this is all for today's reaction video. I hope you like it, and I will see you soon to my next reaction video. Terima kasih. Thank you. Sorry.